Hi everybody, my name is Danielle Olson and I'm an instructor at the Downtown Hartford YMCA. Thank you so much for joining me today, this Friday at noon for my 30-minute strength class. I just want to start off today's class by saying happy Juneteenth to everybody. There's going to be tons of events in downtown Hartford today celebrating this important holiday, including a march at 2 p.m. in Bushnell Park, a virtual gala fundraiser for the Armistead Center for Arts and Culture from 7 to 9 p.m. online, and finally there's going to be an open mic night hosted by Kimura's Cultural Corner and Versatile Poetic from 7 to 10 p.m. on Zoom. So definitely check out all those events, and happy Juneteenth to everyone celebrating. I encourage you all to learn more about this amazing holiday if you can today. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our dynamic warm-up. So make sure you have a towel, make sure you have a glass of water, your water bottle, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started in about a minute. So grab your mat. Make sure to put on that MyZone belt if you haven't already, and we're going to go ahead and get started feet over shoulder width apart with an internal rotation. So deep breaths here, waking up the body, ending our week off strong. Maybe you've been sitting in a desk all week, or maybe you just needed to get some movement in to finish out the week strong. Whatever it is, I'm so glad that you're here and giving yourself this 30 minutes to get your body moving. All right, we're going to switch it up to an external rotation. Deep breaths, inhale, exhale. So as we kick off today's workout, I want you to set your intention for the next 30 minutes. What is going to get you through the difficult, challenging parts of the workout? The hardest part is mentally showing up, because you already are physically showing up. All right, we're going to go ahead and transition into a kneeling hip flexor stretch. So knee is right over that ankle. You're going to go ahead and squeeze that glute, inhale. Really extending that hip flexor, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale and release. Again, really counteracting the tightness in that hip flexor from sitting in chairs all the time. Inhale, exhale and release. Let's go ahead and switch it over to the other side. So again, knee is right over that ankle, hips are forward. Inhale. All right, we're going to transition into an upward and downward dog. So you're at the edge of your mat. Go ahead and hinge up the hips. Crawl those hands forward. Pushing through the palms of the hands. Letting those heels go down. And then slowly, slowly transitioning all the way onto the mat. Touch your shoelaces to the floor. Pushing through the palms of the hands. Inhale. We're going to go ahead and transition to that down dog again. So putting those toes towards the ground, pushing up through the hands, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. A couple more rounds. One more round. All right, when you're ready, bring those knees down to the mat. We're going to go ahead and transition onto our backs. Laying onto our backs, chest is facing the ceiling. You're going to go ahead and cross that left leg over the right knee, grabbing the right thigh and bring it to the chest. And opening up that hip, stretching out those glutes. And we're gonna go ahead and transition to the other side, crossing that right foot over the left knee, pulling that left knee to the chest. Don't forget to breathe. All right. Final movement before we transition and introduce our circuits. We're going to go ahead and get that heart warmed up with some jumping jacks. Very gently. Paying attention to the breath. "40 more seconds here. All right, keep it going. You have about 30 more seconds. For those who are just joining, just want to remind you to grab a water bottle, grab your towel, and if you do have an exercise mat, please grab that as well. 20 more seconds of jumping jacks, and we're going to go ahead and transition into our first circuit. All right, guys, 10 more seconds. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. If you want to continue stretching out your body, whatever feels good, keep on doing that. I'm going to go ahead and introduce our first circuit. So our first circuit is going to have 2 exercises. We work hard for 40 seconds, we rest for 20 seconds, and we repeat it 3 times in a row. So our first movement is going to be a seated oblique punch, really working those abdominal muscles. So you're going to go ahead and be seated on the mat. Feet, your heels are going to be touching the ground, toes are pointed upward, making sure those abdominals are nice and engaged. So lean back to where it feels like you're in control without hurting your lower back. You're going to go ahead and tuck those elbows to the side body, and you're rotating with the trunk, punching outward, oblique punch, excuse me. Next movement is going to be a cardio burst. So you're going to give me a top jump. So jumping up to the knees, then you're going to transition into a glute kick, and then we're going to run in place. So when I say go, you're going to give me that high energy. You're going to give me the tuck jump to the butt kick, and then we're going to go ahead and run in place until the next round. If a tuck jump or a glute kick feels uncomfortable to you, that's okay. I just want you to march in place, and instead of doing the glute kick, you're going to give me a jumping jack. So again, you're going to either run in place or march in place. When I say go, you skip up, and then you give me a jumping jack, all right? So 40 seconds of hard work, each exercise, 20 seconds of rest, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So go ahead and get onto that mat. We're going to begin with our seated oblique punches. So each time you extend that arm, I want you to pay attention. Make sure you're not entirely locking out that elbow. So you're extending it almost all the way, but you don't want to overextend and hurt yourself. Keeping those abdominal muscles nice and engaged. Again, you can adjust how much you're leaning back so that your abdominals really feel like they're getting spicy, warming up, building. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, 20 seconds of rest. All right, so your heart rate shouldn't be up right now. It should still be nice and low, but you should feel some spiciness in those abdominals. In this next exercise, we're gonna get that heart rate all the way up, all right? So again, if you wanna do a power skip to a jumping jack and run in place, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our running in place right now. All right, so run in place. Again, you can march in place, whatever feels good. When I say go, tuck, jump to glute kick. 3, 2, 1, go. Running in place. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice job. I just added in a jumping jack for no reason. I guess I'm feeling good today. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Great job. One more. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 20 seconds of rest. So round 1's already done. We only have 2 more rounds to go. Check in with your body, check in with your mind. Give yourself a little bit of encouragement. We come here not to punish our bodies, but to treat it right. Transitioning back onto that mat. 40 seconds, let's begin. Exhaling with each arm extension. Again, making sure we're squeezing through those abdominals, keeping the trunk engaged, stationary. Ten seconds. Getting out maybe whatever you want to leave behind this week. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. 20 seconds of rest. Getting that heart rate nice and amped up on this next round. Again, you gotta earn those maps if you're wearing a My Zone. All right, second round, tuck jumps to butt kicks. 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, we're gonna do our first round in 3, 2, 1. Great job. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Already halfway through. 3, 2, 1. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Great job. Again, take some water. You guys should be sparkling with sweat by now. If you're not, I want you to pick up the pace. I want you to put in as much effort as you can. And we begin. Last round. Oblique punches. We're already 10 seconds in. Keeping those abdominals engaged. 20 seconds. 15 more. 10 more seconds. This is your last round of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. All right, guys. Your final challenge of tuck jumps to glute kicks. Check in with your body. We're going to pick up the pace. It's our final one, and we have a whole minute of recovery after this. 5 seconds, and we go ahead and run in place. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nice. We're already halfway through. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to back. Good. And we're done. Nice job. So proud of us. We made it through our first circuit. We've only got 2 more to go. Rehydrate, towel off, check in with your body, congratulate yourself. We only speak love into ourselves when we do these workouts, so keep encouraging yourself. Our second set of exercises, we're first going to be starting with a push-up to a down dog, so you're going to get me down on that mat. You can go ahead and do modified push-ups with your knees touching the ground, or a full push-up. Then you're going to transition into a down dog, so pushing through those toes, locking out those knees, pushing through. Down dog, push-up. All right? Second movement, we're going to do some crunches, so more abdominal work, all right? Heart rate's going to come down in this one. We're going to be doing crunches where we raise our knees to our elbows. So we're here, and we're going to bring those knees in. So it kind of feels like a leg lift, keeping those abdominals nice and engaged, all right? So in about 5 seconds, We're gonna go ahead and begin. Check in with yourself, mentally prepare, and we're gonna get started with those push-ups to down dogs in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. So adjusting the width of your feet so that it feels nice and strong, comfortable. Whether you have a love-hate relationship or not with push-ups, we just do our best, all right? So you can drop those knees down. Just give me the best push-up that you can, and then bring it back up to down dog. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. All right, next exercise, those crunches, we're gonna raise those knees to our elbows, all right? I'm right there with you guys. It's been a long week. I'm very glad that we're heading into the weekend. All right, 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, being very gentle, protecting that lower back, protecting the neck. Doing our best to bring those elbows and knees together, controlling the legs lowering and coming back up as much as possible. 5, 3, 2, 1, we're done. So round 1 is complete. You should feel some fire in those arms. Make sure to keep stretching, moving your body. Give yourself some love. Second round of 3. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Fifteen more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. All right. Second round of bringing those knees to those elbows. Check in with your breath right now. See where you're at. On a scale of 1 to 10, this should feel like a 5. It shouldn't feel too intense. You should just be feeling that challenge in those muscles. We transition onto our backs. We begin. And we're done. Guys, we're almost there. Congratulate yourself for getting this far. It's been a long week. Again, showing up to take care of your body, your mind, and your spirit. We're gonna go ahead and transition back into those push-ups to down dogs. In 3, 2, 1, we begin. Definitely have a love-hate relationship with push-ups, but they're such a good benchmark. Just to see how many can you do. As we get stronger, we get better. 8 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're done. All right, guys, final round. This is your final round. So we're gonna do those crunches raising those knees to the elbows. We have a full minute of rest after this. Transition onto that back. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, it's kind of like a hybrid between a leg lower and a crunch. We're using those abdominals to be nice and deliberate about how fast our knees are coming up to those elbows. Your challenge is to keep your neck nice and extended. Do your best to protect that lower back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we have a full minute of rest now. All right, so give your body some water, towel off, deep breaths. We're going to be transitioning into our final round of exercises. So our 2 final exercises, we're going to be working on lower body and doing a little bit of a cardio burst to finish it out strong. So we're going to get into squat position. So feet are about shoulder width apart, whatever's comfortable for you. You're going to angle those feet out 20 to 30 degrees. Weight is through the heels, shooting those hips back, keeping the chest proud. So we're going to stay in squat position. While you're here, keeping that chest nice and proud, you're alternating a nice heel tap. So going as far as you can, keeping yourself nice and steady. Our second movement is also off the ground. We're going to be doing star jumps. So we're going to be exploding into star position. It's a nice little cardio burst. So again, make sure you have your water on hand, towels on deck, and we're going to go ahead and get started. 40 seconds right here. Get into that squat position. Alternate with the heel tap. All right? Again, as you reset to center, make sure that chest is nice and proud. If your chest said YMCA on it, I want to be able to read all 4 of those letters, okay? 10 more seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. All right, we're going to get that heart rate nice and up, earning those MEPs. All right, so we're going to be breathing hard after this, but remember, you do have those squats to kind of bring your heart rate back down. So in about 5 seconds, we go right into star jumps at your own pace. Keep your form nice and safe. Again, if this is too painful for you, that's okay. Your modification is a jumping jack, all right? So you've got 30 seconds. Go at whatever pace feels good to you. When we get to that last round, your challenge is going to be to increase your pace. So make sure you save some energy in the gas tank for that. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. You're done. All right, second round. For these squat hold to heel taps, if a squat position feels painful for you, that's okay. You can just get into star position and alternate a toe touch, okay? In 3 seconds, we go to that squat hold. Begin. Keep on breathing. We're already 10 seconds in, so that heart rate should be coming back down. Resetting for the second round of star jumps. Just think about it. We're already halfway through the final round, so we want to finish just as strong as we started, all right? 10 more seconds. 8, 6, 4, 2, you're done. All right. Second round of star jumps. Grab a sip of water. Again, your modification is a jumping jack. In 5 seconds, we begin. You going at your own pace. Let's begin. Keep on breathing. exploding out on all 4 limbs. We're already 15 seconds in. Now we're halfway through. Only 10 more seconds to go. You can do anything for 10 seconds. We got this. 5, 3, 2, 1. You're done. Okay, this is our final round. Your challenge, my friends, is to finish as strong as you started. So go back to that word, that intention you began this workout with. I want you to reach down inside of yourself. Use that to motivate you through this final round. Let's begin. 40 seconds. Squat position. Big deep inhales and exhales. We're already over 10 seconds in. Guys, we're 20 seconds away. Keeping that chest nice and proud. 15 seconds. 10. You got 8. 6 more. 3, 2, 1. You're done. This is your final exercise, my friends. We gotta finish this nice and strong, nice and explosive. So again, listen to your body, but don't let your mind stop you. We're gonna pick up that pace, very explosive in 3, 2, 1. Star jumps. We should be breathless by the end of this, okay? That's your goal. You're 10 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. You have nothing left after this, so give me everything you have left, okay? 15 more seconds. 10 to go. You're almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. You have reached the finish line. So much to be proud of. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cool it down. So cheers to that. We made it through a very challenging 30-minute full body workout. It's about 12:27, so if you do have to leave at 12:30, just keeping conscious of time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cool it down, beginning with a squat to overhead reach. So your legs should be on fire by now. Those squats might feel difficult. That's okay. Just go as far as your body permits. Big deep inhale. Exhale. About 10 more seconds. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Hamstring stretch. Lock out those legs, hinging at the hips, all the way down through the middle. Maybe some yeses and some nos in that neck. Keeping those legs nice and straight. Should feel this in the backs of the legs and those hamstrings. When you're ready, we transition to one side. Keep breathing. Five seconds, and then we're going to transition over to the other leg. All right, bring it over. Leg is locked out. Heart rate is still coming down. So maybe you were in the red or the yellow in that high zone. We should be bringing it down to that blue. All right, we're going to transition into cat-cow. So you get on those knees, pushing through the palms of the hands. Inhale. Crown of the head comes up last. Exhale. Let it go. Emptying out those lungs. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Widening those knees, bringing those toes to touch. Hips come back over those ankles, extending those arms out front, forward. Forehead touching the mat. Child's pose. We're going to go ahead and transition to the side, opening up that side body. And other side. All right. So we're going to go ahead and transition onto our backs. Bratzel stretch. Feet are out front, hands are by our side. Opposite leg, opposite hand. We take that knee down to that side, and then we extend out the opposite arm. Just letting gravity do its job. Should feel really good in that lower back. Big deep inhale. Exhale, empty it out. All right, so let's go ahead and transition back to the middle. Hands are by the sides again. Opposite leg, opposite hand. Bringing that knee down to the side, extending out the opposite arm. Inhale. Exhale and release. Inhale. Exhale, release. All right. We bring it back to center. We're going to go ahead and end with some arm stretches. I am listening, you guys. That workout really challenged us all today. So we're going to bring that arm opposite the chest, very carefully avoiding that elbow. Inhale, exhale. All right, bring it behind the head, tricep stretch. We transition to the other side. Arm comes across the chest, avoiding that elbow very carefully. Hand goes behind the head, tricep stretch. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, my name is Danielle, and I work at the Downtown Hartford YMCA. I hope everybody has a safe and healthy weekend, and I'll see you next week.